Hey there, all my awesome people. How are you today? I am excited. I'm going to start mixing things up just a little bit more. I'm writing out a whole bunch of new flows. Tonight we're just going to wing it. I don't have any actual plan or anything. We're just going to see how we feel and just roll with it. I am going to start creating some quick 20-minute videos for a warm up in the morning, and then 20-minute videos for just a relaxation and calm the body down at night. That way, if you don't have a full hour that you can kill towards this, no worries. I'll give you a quick 20-minute one, and you can just get your blood pumping in the morning and then just bring it down at night. So let's go ahead and get started. Have your blocks ready in case you need that extra support. Folded up towel, bolster, whatever you need. I'm feeling pretty loose today. It's a nice, really hot, muggy day here in the Pacific Northwest, so I'm excited. I love the heat. So let's go ahead and begin. Find a comfortable, relaxing position. Either sit on your knees, sit on your sits bones in your cross-legged position, or whatever works for you. Actually, I think I'll change it up just a touch. Okay? One hand on your heart, one hand on your abdomen. Take a deep breath in. As always, I encourage you to inhale for a count of 4 and exhale for a count of 8 in order to calm your central nervous system down. Inhale and exhale. Take some more breaths at your own pace. Breathe deep into your belly. On your inhales, allow your belly to distend all the way outward. And on your exhales, allow your belly to compress all the way back. Sit with a straight spine. Stack your vertebrae one on top of each other. Elongate through your rib cage, your side bodies, all the way up through the crown of your head. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just breathe. I'm going to turn the music down just a touch. Keep inhaling and exhaling. On your exhale, purse your lips together as if you're blowing out through a straw to help slow down that breath and elongate your exhale up for your count of 8. Inhale and exhale. Come to all fours. Stack your knees or your hips on top of your knees. Have your wrists or your elbows on top of your wrists, shoulders on top of your elbows. Square up your body. Good posture. On your next inhale, head up, tail up, belly down for cow. And exhale, round through your shoulders. Push up through your palms into your shoulders. Expel all that breath out of your abdomen and inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. And exhale. Take some circular motions. Whatever works for you. Kind of stretch your body out. Stretch that side body. You just want to work that spine. Open up your spine a little bit. Warm it up. On your next inhale, knees out, toes to touch. Sit back down onto your heels. Extend your arms all the way out in front of you. child's pose. Inhale. Exhale, wiggle your sits bones back onto your heels as much as you can. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Drop your forehead down to the mat. If it serves you, rock your forehead back and forth to massage out your third eye. Relax your body. Relax your mind. Come down as far into your pose as you can. Make some slight adjustments. And then we're going to stay here for a couple of breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Find stillness in your pose. On your next inhale, come back to center, stack your hips over your knees, draw your knees back in, push up through your hands, push up through your shoulders, stack your shoulders on top of your elbows, elbows on top of your wrists. We're going to take a couple more cat-cows. Just do it at your own pace. Inhale, open up your spine, drop that belly, head up, tail up, and exhale, round through your shoulders, push the earth away, and inhale, and exhale. Come to center. On your next inhale, sweep your right arm up and over behind you, elongate your arm towards the sky, look towards your fingertips. Thread the needle. Exhale, sweep your right arm underneath your left shoulder. Drop your ear down to the mat. Find a good position for your body. When you come to that first point of resistance, stay here. Take a deep breath in and exhale. You should feel a good stretch in your shoulder without any pinching or strain. Be mindful of any numbness or tingling you have and bring yourself out of that pose. If it serves you, go ahead and drop your forehead or rotate your head so your forehead lays on the ground. And if that's not comfortable, keep your right ear down to the mat. We'll be here for a few breaths. Be mindful of your breath. Periodically take a deep inhale and exhale. Let it out slowly. On your next inhale, come back to center. Draw your right arm back to underneath your shoulder. Wiggle out your body ever so slightly. Stack your right shoulder on top of your elbow, elbow on top of your wrist. On your next inhale, sweep your left arm up and out. Reach all the way for the sky. Look to your fingertips. And exhale, swing your left arm underneath your right arm. Thread the needle. Take a deep breath in, inhale, and exhale. Drop your left ear to the mat. Settle into your pose. If it serves you better, go ahead and open your knees just a little bit wider if you need more space on this side. Right arm extends out in front of you. You may notice a difference in between sides of your body. Pay attention to that. One side might be looser than the other. That's okay. Breathe into those tight spaces. Inhale and exhale. Be mindful of your thoughts. Those that do not serve you, release them. On your next inhale, come back to center, draw your left arm out, tabletop position. Inhale and exhale. From here, knees out wide, toes to touch. We're just going to take a quick child's pose. Extend your arms all the way out, drop your head down to your mat. Inhale, settle your hips down onto your heels and just relax. Extend your body. Stretch from the tip of your head or the top of your head all the way through to your tailbone. And just breathe. Inhale and exhale. From here, let's take a quick down dog. Okay? Hips back, plant your feet, extend your arms forward, or your palms flat, arms slightly forward, drop your head, nod your head yes, shake your head no. Feel that nice pull in the calf muscles. On your next breath, inhale, bring your right leg out high, crunch it all the way in, knee to nose. Stay here for just a few breaths. And then drop your knee down. We're going to take a half pigeon. Extend your left leg all the way behind you, toes uncurled, top of your foot touching the mat. Find a good place for your hip to be. So if you need a bolster or a block, go ahead and stick one back there. And that might actually be just enough to take the pressure off your hip if you need that. You can extend your leg a little further out to be trying to get it to parallel with the mat, or if you want to protect your knees a little bit more, draw that foot back in. Take a deep breath in, do a slight back bend. Feel that stretch through your hip flexors. And then exhale, sleeping pigeon. Cross your arms over in front of you, drop your head down onto your arms, and then settle into your pose. We're gonna be here for a few minutes. Take a deep breath in, and exhale, settle down, drop your head down. I'm gonna take the block out for me and just try this. You must do what's comfortable for you. As always, with any yoga flow, listen to your body first and my voice second. Inhale and exhale. Settle into your pose, settle into your body. Breathe into those tight spaces. You'll feel that pull from the top of your gluteus all the way down and through. Your IT bands will feel a slight stretching. Don't strain yourself. Come to that first point of resistance and stay there. Find stillness in your mind. Be aware of your thoughts. It's easy for them to wander. Leave your cares outside. Stay in this beautiful present moment. Breathe. On your next inhale, draw your arms back towards your hips. Take a slight back bend. Curl the toes underneath your left foot. Take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Bring your right leg back out, downward dog. Drop your heels to the floor. Hips up and back. Drop your head down. Relax your neck. Relax your spine. Pedal out your feet, walk your dog a little bit. Get out any snap, crackle, and pops that you might have. Come back down to your down dog. On your next inhale, kick your left leg out and back. Curl it underneath, knee to nose. Take a deep breath in and just hold for a moment. Inhale. Exhale. Stay here for just a moment more. You can do it. Inhale and exhale. Drop your knee down. Extend your right leg all the way back. Uncurl your toes. Square up your hips. Be mindful of your knee. Position your leg in a place that is comfortable for you, either further out or drop it back in, what works for you. Again, you're going to feel that pulling sensation and that stretching in your hip. Walk your arms all the way back, take a stretch. You should feel that stretch in your right hip flexors this time. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, take another deep breath in and come down to sleeping pigeon. Cross your arms over, drop your head down. You can look to the left, drop your ear down to the left if that's more comfortable for you. Choose a position that works for you. We'll be here for a couple of minutes. Inhale and exhale, and just breathe. deep breath in and exhale. Do that again. Inhale and exhale. Walk your hands slowly back to your hips and take a slight back bend. Open up your chest, shine your heart through. Tilt your head slightly up, chin up. Inhale and exhale. From here, just draw your right leg all the way up, come all the way through, and cross it over to your left side. You should be able to do that in a nice slow flow. We're going to just take a moment to breathe. Put one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Do that again. And exhale. Extend both of your legs out in front of you and just bounce your legs a little bit. Bounce them up and down. Get all the kinks out. Take a couple of curl or circles with your feet. Go in one direction and then go in the other direction. Wake up those ankles. And then from here, if you need a block, we're going to do the shoelace position again. So go ahead and set that block underneath your sits bones, either elongated or I'm going to try it side to side today, see if that makes it feel any better. We're going to begin on the right side. Draw your right knee up into your chest. Give yourself a quick squeeze. Drop that right knee out. Bring your right knee or your right foot up into your left hip. And then do that again with your left leg. Draw your left knee all the way up into your chest. Drop your left knee out and bring your right foot up and over the top, or your left foot right up and over the top of your right knee. Draw your left foot back up against your right hip. It's hard to do that and then look and see what I'm doing, and it's the exact opposite because of the mirror effect. Just bear with me. Try to get one knee stacked on top of the other. Your left knee should be on top of your right knee. I find it very helpful to sit on your block. It takes the pressure off your knees, but if you have that ability to flex that way, that's fantastic. Take a deep breath in and exhale. If it serves you, you can draw your arms in behind you and take a slight bind. Although cow face pose is not a yin flow, we're just doing a yoga flow tonight. So if you wanted to, you could draw your right arm up and in behind you, bring your left hand up and back around your lower back and up, and try to connect the two. And your hands should look like this. Your fingers should curl around each other in a bind similar to this, but behind your back. So once again, I can do it on one side but not the other. So let's see what you can do tonight. So this would be your cow face pose in the more active yoga. Take a deep breath in and exhale. If you're like me and you're feeling very bendy tonight, go ahead and deepen that pose. I like to take a slight arch in my back. Inhale and exhale. Settle into your pose. Release your arms if that serves you. You can have your arms out, palms facing up for receiving. Inhale and exhale. You should feel a slight stretching sensation in your left hip. Come to that first point of resistance, stay there. If it serves you, you can curl your body over your knees and hold your position there for a few breaths. Otherwise, stay in your upright position. On your next inhale, slowly unwind your left leg, draw that back into your chest. Draw your right leg and knee back up and out. Give yourself a quick hug. Inhale and exhale, breathe. When you're ready, draw your left leg up into your knee, draw your left knee up into your chest and drop your left knee down to the mat first. From here, you're going to bring your right foot up and over your left knee with your right foot touching your left hip and your left foot touching your right hip. This time your right knee should be stacked upon your left knee. Make sure that your hips are in a good position. One side might feel slightly different than the other. That's totally normal. After you've made your adjustments, take a deep breath in. Exhale. Settle into your pose. We'll be here for a few moments. Quiet your mind. Relax your jaw. Soften your eyes. Find stillness. Stay in this beautiful present moment. next inhale, slowly unwind your right leg from the cross position and then slowly draw out your left leg. Go ahead and draw your chest or your knees up into your chest. Remove any block or bolsters that you might have and just sit down on your sits bone with your knees drawn up into your chest. Go ahead and give your knees a hug. Draw your spine up, chest out. We're gonna actually take a happy baby for a little bit, okay? So lower your spine slowly down upon your mat. And I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see me. Okay. Go ahead and raise your feet all the way up in the air. Take some circles with your ankles. Get all your snap, crackle, and pops out. Wave your feet. Go one direction and then the other. And then you're going to bend your knees down into your chest with your feet still raised up in the air. With the palms of your hands pointing outward, you're going to reach up, grab the insides of your feet, happy baby, and you're going to draw your knees back down into your, as close to the mat as you can get them, or into your armpits. You can just rock back and forth. It's called happy baby because you've seen babies doing this. You can extend one leg out at a time and to give yourself a little bit of a stretch. One side and then bring that back in and then extend the other leg out, giving yourself a stretch. Be mindful of your tendons and ligaments in your legs. You can stretch them both out. And then just let your baby rock back and forth. Using opposing forces, you can kick into your hands while pulling your hands back. Drawing your knees closer in towards your body. And then extend your legs all the way back up in the air again. I'm going to do a little bit of legs up the wall. So go ahead and draw your bum as close to the wall as you can get. One of the ways that you can get up to legs up the wall is sit as close to the wall as you can with your hip touching the side of the wall. And then lower your back ever so slightly down while drawing your legs up the wall carefully. No punching holes through the wall. I like to have a folded up towel behind my back because it's a little more comfortable on my hips. And then we're just going to have our legs straight up the wall. Allow your hands to open to your sides, palms facing upward. Relax your fingers. And allow this position to release any tension in your legs, to release any water retention or fluid buildup. Movement moves your lymph, but so does legs up the wall. Inhale and exhale. We'll stay here for a few minutes. Allow your body to sink into the floor. Let the wall hold up your legs. Feel the tension leaving your body. From here, you can take, starting with your right leg, go ahead and drop your right leg down. Or actually, let's just open both of our legs up as wide as is comfortable. Come to that first point of resistance and just stay here. And you're just going to splay your legs open on the wall, allowing your feet to brace against the wall and your hips. And I'm working on the camera angles. Thank you so much for your patience. And we'll just stay here for a few moments. Feel like your legs can drop open ever so slightly more. Go ahead and allow it. Be very mindful of your tendons though, for your ligaments. Slowly draw your legs back together. Kind of make some more circles. Wiggle out those snap, crackle, and pops. And then from here, you're going to take a wall squat. So push yourself out ever so slightly and literally just drop your feet down until you're in a squatting position and hold this posture for just a few moments. Inhale and exhale. Be mindful of your pose. Be mindful of your breath. Be aware of your thoughts. If they do not serve you, release them. Extend your legs back all the way up. Just circle your legs out, or your ankles out. Just rotate them. And from here, you're going to leave your left leg up, extended on the wall, and you're going to drop your right leg down the wall as far as you can. And if it touches the floor, great. If not, tuck a bolster or a block up against your hip to prop it up to a place where it's more comfortable for you. So your legs could be at the 1 o'clock position, 2 o'clock position, and if you can manage it all the way down to the 3 o'clock position. Do what's best for your body. So I'm working on the camera angles, but one leg should be up and one leg should be completely out, or slightly up at 2 or 1 o'clock. But do what works for your body. And draw it back up to the wall. Next breath, draw your right leg back up to meet your left leg. Extend your legs up. Just rotate your ankles. And then repeat the same process on the other side, on your left side. So keep your right leg up and draw your left leg down. So your leg could be at the 1 o'clock position, 2 o'clock, or all the way down to the 3 o'clock if that serves you. But again, do what is most comfortable for your body. We'll be here for a couple of minutes. Next inhale, draw your left leg back up to meet your right leg. Again, pump your feet. Make circles. Get all the snap, crackle, and pops out. Drawing them down into your chest and just hug your legs too. Take a deep breath in, extend, And exhale, draw yourself into your tight little yogi ball. Inhale, make space. And exhale, draw yourself into your tight little yogi ball. From here, drop your feet onto the ground. I'm going to try to do this a little bit differently. Feet to touch, soles of your feet to touch, and then drop your knees all the way out for butterfly. Let's see, there we go. Okay, I invite you to put one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. We'll stay here for just a few moments, or for a few minutes, excuse me. Inhale, and exhale. Here, draw your knees back up with your hands. Move your heels a little bit more further towards your hips. Roll your shoulders underneath you, arms to your side. We're going to take a bridge pose. So lift your pelvis all the way up. Move your hips up. Move your feet and your heels to your hips. And then you can, if it serves you and it's comfortable, go ahead and rotate your arms underneath you, clasp your hands together, and extend your bridge pose up a little bit higher. Be mindful of your knees. Take a deep stretch through your abdomen and your pelvis. Just hold here for a few moments. And then slowly roll your hips back down, open your arms up, and relax your body. Curl your knees into your chest and give yourself a hug. Inhale and exhale. Release back down, and then do that again. Squeeze your knees into your chest, curl your head up, tuck your chin to your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins and tighten yourself into that little yoga ball. And then release it back down. Feet to touch the floor, knees still bent. And we're going to take another butterfly. So extend your arms all the way out. Drop your knees down beside you. Butterfly your knees out, feet to touch. Inhale. And exhale. One hand on your heart, one hand on your abdomen. We'll be here for about a minute. Extend your feet all the way out for your final Shavasana. I'm going to do this pose at an angle. Drop your whole body down, hands to your side. Flex your feet back to your nose, and then release them so that they slide and drop outward. Draw your shoulders out of your ears. Melt into your mat. Find stillness in this final pose. Feel the deep release that all the deep stretches you did tonight have allowed. That deep release causes deep relaxation in your body, releasing the tensions of the day. The deep, slow breathing calms your mind, your nervous system, your heart. Relax your toes. Relax your feet. Relax your ankles. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Sink into that relaxation. Relax your calves. Relax your knees. Relax your hips, or relax your thighs. Relax your hips. Soften your pelvis and your abdomen. Relax your glutes. Relax your fingertips, the palms of your hands, your wrists. Relax your forearms, your elbows, your biceps. Feel your shoulders sink into your mat. Allow your chest to relax and your spine. Feel the stretch from your neck to your head and allow that to soften. Soften the muscles of your face, around your eyes. Soften the cheek muscles and your chin, the muscles around your mouth. And clench your jaw and draw your tongue back from your teeth. Melt into your mat. Allow your mat to cradle you. I invite you to stay in this position as long as you need to. Allow that deep relaxation to carry you off into a beautiful night's rest of restorative sleep, of beautiful dreams. Let this relaxation carry your cares away. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for all that you have allowed me to do and to be with this yoga flow. The light in me sees, honors, and cherishes the light in you. Namaste. Sweet dreams.